Welcome to this video playing Sjakkmat. It probably means checkmate in Norwegian. Let me speculate there. Okay, going for e4 against the Queen's Gambit accepted. A line that I really think is good, but I never managed to study it in any detail. I think e5. I think d5 is a move here. Yeah, completely forgot things. I think d5 is interesting. Still forgot things. I think he can take f3 and knight e5. Knight a5. That looks weird. To put it mildly. Queen a4, right?
Check.
If that's not right, something's really wrong with chess. So knight e5 now, right? Knight e5, I just take that on b5. He might have knight c4. Okay, maybe I need to start with de. And then knight e5. Let's start with that. Knight c6, knight e5. B takes, of course, also knight e5. And I'm threatening to take on b7 with check and c7 check and whatnot. Yeah, taking on b7 mostly. He cannot take f3, let's say. Don't really see what move he is going to play now. Knight takes, knight e5, queen d1 check. But that's not going to help him very much.
Check.
Yeah, I wonder. Bishop d2 is also possible. g4 is still hanging. It's a double attack, c6 and g4. Yeah, knight a5 was a very, very strange decision. Yeah, maybe a move like that with e4 hanging here. Maybe I should have played knight c3, right? That might, maybe that was better. This is still looking a bit unclear, really. Funny. Knight c6. Knight c6 takes on e4. And c4 hangs with check sometimes. Ha! Can you believe that? Taking on g4, he will take c4. Amazing. Am I overlooking a simple win here? Maybe. Knight g4. He really has queen c4. Bishop d2. Why not knight c3 and he resigns? Amazing. That really isn't clear here. This weird position. Oh, it isn't clear. I don't see a move at the moment that I can play. I don't see a playable move. Unreal. Unreal. Really unreal. Huh. Amazing. Really amazing. So, is there something I can do here? Knight c3 maybe still. Cannot take due to this pin. Amazing, this game is still going on. Weird, yeah. I should have played knight c3 simply instead of bishop d2. Really remarkable. Am I winning a piece now? Maybe. Maybe still. But I'm down to 1 minute 10. b5, I have check on a6, so I don't need to play queen b5 or something. Yeah, thankfully he's taking some time, so that I'm not completely behind on the clock. And queen b5 is a threat now.
Time warning. Check. Black resigns.
Well, I'm glad to have won that at the end, though it was certainly badly played there. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Knight takes, yeah, the comp, okay, it gives knight e5 ultimately, but not as a win. Okay, one pawn. The defense, however, is cool. Computer wants to play bishop d1. I was thinking of this briefly, but this is not working, of course. I can take here and here, and then this is still hanging. But he could have played this move, which would have come as quite a shock. Then I have to play b3. Crazy. Knight e7. Yeah, and that is not... I know what that is. The comp says +1, but it's not a very clear position in a way. Okay, so bishop b5 was a good solution. That's a bit simpler. He lost time with this knight a5 and stuff after all, and still this bishop is not helping in the defense there. Yeah, that was probably better.
Check.
But here, yeah, this is really not the best move at all. What is it that I should do? Knight c3. Computer still thinks black can defend with bishop d1. Yeah, well, this is chess for you. It's such a funny game sometimes. Bishop d1. Yeah, e5 hangs, huh? If I take here...
Check.
This is nothing. Cool. Really cool. So what should I do? Knight d2 is winning, okay. it really wins now, yeah, with this double attack. Queen d4, knight c6. He can give
Check.
this check, but here I can go king f1 and I'm not in any problem because this is not hanging with check. And this was the big problem. By the way, this is still a funny line.
Check.
Check. And this check.
Check.
And it's just, everything is just about protective.
Check.
Check. This is what the computer gives. Funny. And wins. Yeah, but this now all of a sudden got really murky. I took 2 minutes here. I really was totally irritated. So the computer just castles in this position and says white is better, a little bit at least. Yeah, maybe. I was totally unnerved here. Here, and this is equal just. Yeah, well, at least it's equal after the shock. Yeah, but this is a mistake, right? It should be a mistake. Yeah, and here I'm much better. He can fight though. Computer wants to do this. And doesn't give that as completely clear because of this line. It's funny. Here. Takes check.
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 And here. That is indeed not easy. White should probably win, but well, I'm running out of material. I'm running out of pawns here a little bit. Yeah, crazy. The way it went, it's really just a win now. So that was a bit lucky after this disastrous opening, and I mean, after, well, he should lose here simply or get into big trouble, but then I got myself into trouble with bishop d2, which looks totally normal, but I didn't really calculate there. Queen d4 is the only move that makes any kind of sense. Okay, well, thanks for watching.